Once upon a time, there was a brave rabbit named Labib living in a beautiful forest filled with dense trees, shimmering rivers, and creatures that reflected the magnificence of God's creation. Unlike other rabbits, Labib was adventurous and loved to explore, while the other rabbits stayed close to their burrows in fear. One sunny morning, Labib decided to explore a part of the forest he had never visited before. He hopped through the thick bushes, jumped over sparkling streams, and slipped between ancient trees. The deeper he ventured into the forest, the more enchanting it became. The trees grew taller, their leaves shimmered with a golden hue, and the flowers seemed to glow with an inner light. As Labib hopped along, he arrived at a sparkling pond in the middle of an open area. The water was perfectly clear, and creatures of incredible beauty swam beneath its surface. Labib approached the pond, and to his astonishment, a hidden voice called out to him. "Hello, brave rabbit," the voice said. Labib looked around but saw no one. "Who are you?" he asked curiously. "I am Mina Allah," the voice replied. "You have shown great bravery by coming to this part of the forest. Because of your courage, I will grant you a wish." Labib's eyes widened with joy. He thought for a moment and then said, "I wish to explore every corner of this magical forest and help anyone in need." Muna Allah gleamed with approval. "Your wish has been granted. From now on, you will have the ability to understand how to communicate with all the creatures of the forest." Labib felt a warm sensation envelop him. He thanked Muna Allah and continued his journey, excited to see what new adventures awaited him. During his travels deep within the forest, Labib encountered many creatures, each with its own story and problems. He helped a family of birds find their lost nest, guided a lost fawn back to its mother, and even outsmarted a cunning fox that was causing trouble for the small animals. One day, Labib stumbled upon a group of animals gathered around a massive tree. They looked troubled, so he approached to see what the problem was. "What's going on?" he asked. "The trees are dying," an old turtle explained. "They are afflicted with a serious disease, and if they die, the entire forest will lose its beauty." Sadness flooded Labib's heart. The trees were the source of the forest's beauty, and without them, it would become an ordinary place. Determined to save the trees, Labib asked, "What can we do to save them?" The turtle sighed. "There is a legend about a vial of medicine hidden deep within the caves of light. It is said that the medicine has the power to restore the tree's beauty and splendor, but the journey to the caves is fraught with danger." Without hesitation, Labib volunteered to find the vial. The animals cheered him on as he embarked on his most perilous adventure yet. The journey to the Caves of Light was fraught with challenges. Labib had to cross dangerous valleys, navigate through thick thorny bushes, and evade the gaze of predatory animals. However, he pressed on, driven by determination and courage. Finally, after days of travel, Labib reached the entrance of the Caves of Light. The air was filled with a soft humming that indicated the glorification of God, and the cave walls glowed with a gentle, ethereal light. Labib entered the cave, his heart racing with excitement. Deep within the caves, Labib discovered the vial, shimmering with a brilliant light. As he reached out to take it, the ground beneath him began to shake. The cave was collapsing. Grabbing the vial tightly, Labib rushed toward the exit, escaping just as the entrance closed behind him. Exhausted yet victorious, Labib returned to the forest and poured the vial's contents at the base of the trees.